Welcome back, readers. When I used to be able to visit the bookstore to listen to a reading, sometimes famous authors would come and read their stories. I used to sit there and listen to the author read aloud a story about a pirate ship and a treasure map, and suddenly I felt like I wasn't in the bookstore at all. I felt as though I was on that pirate ship, out at sea, and I was wearing an eye patch and looking for gold. It was like magic, I thought. Maybe the author had covered themselves in that magic powder to make the whole book come to life. After the story was over, I walked up to the author and liked to shake their hand and say, "Wow, you're an expert reader." I felt like I was a pirate on that pirate ship. It was like magic. Do you know what the author said next? He said, "Any reader can be an expert reader. It's not magic that brings stories to life. It's paying attention to what you read. That's what expert readers do. They pay careful attention to all the clues the author leaves and uses them to know how the story wants to be read." So I started to walk away thinking, great, I got it. I can pick up all the clues to help me know how to read the words the way the author would want them to sound. But then I realized, wait, what clues? Where? I turned around and asked the author, but it was too late. He had vanished. So I'm wondering if today we can work together to investigate this big question. Are you up for the challenge? Today I want to teach you that authors leave clues that readers can use to bring characters to life. So let's look at the last chapter of Mr. Putter and Tabby and see if we can find some clues. Chapter 5. What a day! Another batter came up. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a ground ball to third. So I'm already noticing punctuation, and I'm noticing, what is it when the words are slanty? Oh, when they're in italics. And look at that, those 3 dots. What was that? Yes, they're called ellipses, ... It kind of gives a little tension to the story. Mr. Putter couldn't watch. Glump. Zeke got the ball and ran in circles. The other team scored again. I'm noticing pop-out words. The Yankee Doodle's dandies were not happy. They benched Zeke. "Stay," they said. No way, thought Mr. Putter. The score was tied 2-2. If the other team scored again, the dandies would lose. There's those italics words again. A batter came up. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a hit to the outfield. Mr. Putter leapt into action. He ran for the ball. It was rolling, rolling. He'd have to bend down to get the ball. Mr. Putter tried to bend down, but his knee said, "No way." Then the dandies were about to lose. But then, glump, Zeke got the ball. Zeke looked at Mr. Putter. Mr. Putter looked at Zeke. Then Zeke jumped. He jumped and put that ball right into Mr. Putter's mitt. Then Mr. Putter threw that ball to home. And because the batter was 100 years old and hadn't gotten there yet, the dandies got him out. Hooray! The game ended in a tie. The dandies carried Zeke on their shoulders, and they gave Tabby a ride in the Peanuts box. What a day. Mr. Putter and Tabby and Mrs. T-Berry and Zeke ate 10 free bags of peanuts and drank 3 gallons of water. Then they all found a nice spot in the dugout and took a long nap. Zeke's feet twitched a lot, but he couldn't help it. He was still in the game. Wow. So I saw lots of things in that chapter. I saw that there was punctuation at the end. I saw there was punctuation sometimes in the middle. There was special print like bold or italics or capitals. there was dialogue, and there was pictures. What an impressive list. I think you've solved the mystery. These must be the clues that the author I met was talking about. By paying attention to all these clues as you read, you can make sure your voice sounds the way the author imagined. After all, the authors of your books aren't here, and you'll want to make sure you read the stories just right, as if you were the ones doing the reading in the bookstore. Time for you to try it on yourself. Off you go.